Joined in studio now by two gentlemen with a company called Gazoo Energy Corporation. Their stock symbol's GAZU. My first guest is Mr. Chip Hackley. He is the CEO of the company. Chip, good to see you again.
Thank you.
We're also joined by the company spokesperson, Mike Manahan. Mike Manahan, welcome back to the program.
Thanks, Don. A pleasure.
Now, Mike, I understand that you have been compensated by Gazoo for your services, correct?
Absolutely, I have.
Okay. Now, Gazoo Energy Group describes itself as a company you're focused on green technologies ranging from wind energy to natural green products. Can you give us a general overview, Mike?
Yes, certainly. It's a real simple concept quite here. What we're out doing is we're looking for companies that are developing new and leading-edge green technology solutions. We consider ourselves an incubator. We're an investor. We're looking for those young startup enterprises that we're going to be able to flourish and take to the next level, much like the internet incubators did during the late 90s, and of course people remember how successful many of those were.
Well, now, Chip, being that the company is, as Mike said, an incubator of green technology companies, and with your background as an MBA in finance, you're probably looking at green tech opportunities all the time.
Yeah, we are. We look for companies that have actually made an investment in their company. They don't have an idea or whatever. They've actually invested capital, and we help take them to the next level. We bring them out to the market. We invest capital with them and get them out to the world.
Now, for companies that might be interested in becoming incubated, so to speak, they can go to your website, GazooEnergyGroup.com, which we're looking at right now. And so a company can go there and basically contact you if they wish to be a candidate?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. Now, you have a subsidiary, Global Wind Energy Corporation. You're currently involved, Mike, in a pretty massive wind energy deal. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, Don, this is really exciting. You don't need to sell people on wind technology. It's established. It's out there. If you've driven to Palm Springs, you see the acres and acres of windmills. We have a piece of property that is ideally situated. It's near the power grids. The wind conditions are perfect for delivering wind energy. We put little over $3 million into developing this project so far. We're working on getting the appropriate approvals to get the project to proceed. And we see this really as being a major electric power generating system. And it's very close to the Los Angeles county and city areas. So it's just a prime development for this type of application.
Do you think a town like Los Angeles could use some extra electric power?
Probably a lot.
Once again, the company is Gazoo Energy Corporation Incorporated, Gazoo Energy Group, Incorporated. Stock symbol is GAZU. For more information, please call us at 888-259-4449. You can also visit their website at GazooEnergyGroup.com. Now, I noticed you recently announced the acquisition of a company called Only Nature's Finest, which is a source for certified all-natural health products. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I really like this concept because, people today are recognizing that you need to live a more healthful life, whether it's using natural products, whether it's eating organic foods. But the fact is if somebody puts a label on organic or somebody says natural, there really isn't a lot of proof that, in fact, that product is what it says. So what we're doing is we're doing two things. We're providing a content system that people can go up and do research and find information on natural products. And in addition to that, we have a certification program where a company can bring their product to us. Our team of researchers and experts will study the product, test it, and everything else, and we can then actually certify it as being a natural and organic product, so the consumer has some confidence that they're getting what they're actually buying.
And we'll take another look here at the website, GazooEnergyGroup.com, and of course we can see the link there to Only Nature's Finest. And Only Nature's Finest, I mean, not only are you a portal for information, but also an e-commerce site for selling these natural health products, correct?
Yes, absolutely. For a select number of products that we feel meet certain standards and quality, we expect to be a resource for people who are looking for a more healthful life. And of course, that goes in the theme of our business, which is kind of green, environmentally friendly, and healthful. That's our focus, and this is just another step in that direction.
Now, I also noticed, and of course, when you're involved in the kind of e-commerce and health products, and of course wind energy, you're going to require a lot of promotion and video. You folks have actually gotten into the business of your own television production facilities.
Well, not every technology we're going to invest in or help along needs a television production system or studio. But the fact is a lot of products today, television is an important marketing component, whether it's commercials, whether it's infomercials, which are an extremely popular way of launching new products. And rather than outsourcing that, we feel we can bring that expertise in-house and do it much more economically, do a much better job, and help these new green energy and green living products launch and get a foothold in the marketplace.
Okay, so now as an incubator, and I'll throw this question to either of you, you chip in wherever you want to come in, but is there a particular sector of the green industry that you're kind of looking for right now, or are you just kind of welcoming everything in so you can sort it out?
I think we're taking the approach of let's look at everything that comes along. Let's find the best business opportunities, the products that make the most sense, the things that will have the greatest market appeal for the market that those products are trying to penetrate, the ones that can be produced cost effectively, and those are the ones we're going to focus on. We want the businesses that we're investing in and that we're incubating to be successful. So it's not a shotgun approach, but we will look at everything, filter through it, and find what we consider to be the gems that are waiting out there that are going to be the next big corporations.
Again, the stock symbol's GAZU. The company is Gazoo Energy Group Incorporated. If you'd like more information, you can visit their website at GAZOOenergygroup.com, or you can call us toll-free from anywhere in the world, 888-259-4449. You know, Mike, you mentioned something at the top of the interview which was very profound about the internet incubating companies of the late 90s. And I've always likened green technology being the internet of the 21st century. I'm sure the company must feel like they're in the right place at the right time with the business model that you're pursuing. But why is this a good time right now for people to take a closer look at the company?
I've always, you know, after many, many years of business, I've come to a conclusion. Business success is all about timing. You can have great management, you can have those fabulous strategies, you can read all of those business books, but timing is so important, and timing is what's right with this company and with green technology in general. First of all, you've got tremendous government support for it, which you haven't had in the past. Secondly, the investment community is waking up to green energy. There are funds that are solely dedicated to putting their money into green technology solutions. Thirdly, you have consumers that are finally saying, you want to know something? We do need to be a little more responsible. We can't keep pulling oil out of the ground forever, or coal out of the ground forever. And finally, technology plays a component. Great ideas that wouldn't have flown 10 or 15 years ago because they were far too cost prohibitive, we can do today because technology has advanced so much. So you've got the convergence of all four of those coming together. It's a perfect storm, and indeed, I believe that we are in the green technology boom, similar to the internet boom that was happening back in the late 90s.
It's very exciting. Chip, Mike, we're initiating coverage of the company this week and be following you very closely over the first quarter of 2010. Thanks so much for joining us on the program.
Thank you indeed.
Thank you.